about my storytelling about Daniel 3 1 to 13. Before I do storytelling, I want to introduce myself. You can call me Surya N. Simanjuntak, number student 200101219. I am from Group G. Now, I will do storytelling. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were the Israel from the kingdom of Judah who later worked in the Babylon in the 6th century BC. As recorded in the book of Daniel, the Hebrew Bible of the Old Testament, the Christian Bible. The three of them and Daniel were taken to Babel because Nebuchadnezzar ordered Espinos, the head of the schools, to bring some Israelites, who were the king's line and of the nobility, that is, young men who not blameless, who were of good character, who understood Pharaoh's wisdom. Many knowledgeable and have an understanding of knowledge, namely people who are capable of walking the king of place, so that they are taught the reading the lands of the Chaldeans. And the king appointed them a daily of the king's food and of the wine he used to drink. They were to be educated from 3 years, after which they had to work for the king. After they had all gathered together, and the earth sounded its a loud voice. This is how it has been commanded. People of all nations, travel and talk for the sake of hearing the sound of trumpet, flute, harp, fife, and various kinds of sounds. You must bow down and worship the image which lost King Nebuchadnezzar set up. Whoever does not bow down and worship will eventually be thrown into fullness of blazing fires. Therefore, when all nations had this sound, they bowed down and worshipped the golden image the king Nebuchadnezzar has erected. And the very moment some of the children came forward and accused of Jew, they said to King Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever, my lord. My lord king is issued a decree that everyone who heard the sound of the trumpet, flute, harp, fiddle, harp, drum, and all kinds of sound must bow down and worship the golden statue, and the whoever those who do not bow down to worship will be thrown into the furnace of blazing fire. There are some Jews to whom my Lord has given rule over the territory of Babylon, namely Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These people do not hate the command of my Lord. Kings do not worship the God my Lord, nor do they worship the golden image that my Lord has built. After that, Nebuchadnezzar ordered an angel and indignation to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to face him. When the men were brought before the king, Nebuchadnezzar said to them, It's true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that you do not worship my God, and do not worship the golden image that I have erected. The flute, the harp, and the fiddle, the lute, the brood, and all kinds of sound, bow down and worship the images I made. But if you do not worship, you will immediately be thrown into the burning furnace. Can't get you out of my hand. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered King Nebuchadnezzar, "It is useless to answer my lord in this matter. If our God who we understand deliver us, he will deliver us from the fearfulness and out of your hand, O king. But if not like my lord now, O king, they will not worship the God my lord, nor will be worship the golden image which my master has built." So Nebuchadnezzar anger overflows. His face changed towards Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then he ordered that the furnace be made 7 times harder than usual. He ordered some very strong people from the army to tie Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and throw them into the fire furnace. Then they tied and 3 men in their robes, pants, hat, and other clothes, and were thrown into the burning furnace. Because the kind grease was strong, the furnace had violently, so that the flames burned. Those who carried Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego up. But then the 3 men named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego fell bound in the burning furnace. The king Nebuchadnezzar was surprised and got up quickly. He said to his minister, Were not the 3 people we casted to the fire?" They answered the king, "Yes, king." He said, "I saw 4 men walking friendly in the midst of the fire. They are not wounded, and the 4 dislike the Son of a God." Then Nebuchadnezzar approached the door and the furnace and blazing fire, and he said, "Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, was like servant of God, come out and come hither." Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire. And the king representatives, the rulers, the ranks, and the king minister come together. They saw that the body of these men were not returned to the fire, that the hair on the head had not been scorched, the hair robes had not changed of things, not even the smell of fire was on them. Nebuchadnezzar said, "Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He has sent his angel and delivered his servant, who trusted in him and feared the king's commandment, and who surrendered their body because they refused to worship any god but theirs. Therefore I issue an order that everyone from any nation or language who speak contempt against the God and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego will be beheaded, and his house will be thrown down into a heap of trouble, because not another God can deliver is the way." Then the king gave his position to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the region of Babylon.